Let me guess. You studied last night. It made sense. You understood it. Then today, your brain went completely blank, like the information just evaporated, and you're sitting there thinking, am I stupid? Why can everyone else remember this? Why does my brain hate me? Here's the twist. Your brain isn't broken. It's actually doing exactly what it was designed to do. And once you understand that, forgetting stops feeling random. But the real question is, how do you use that against it? Here's something no teacher ever tells you. Your brain's default mode is not remembering. It's forgetting. Why? Because remembering everything would overload you. Imagine if your brain kept every TikTok you scrolled, every random convo, every useless detail. You'd go insane. So your brain runs one constant filter. Is this important enough to keep? And it decides importance based on three things. Did you use it? Did it emotionally matter? Did it come back more than once? If the answer is no, your brain deletes it, which explains something scary. Most studying looks important to you, but boring and irrelevant to your brain. And in a second, I'll show you the exact mistake that guarantees forgetting. Here it is. You study like a consumer, not a creator. You reread notes, highlight text, watch videos, nod your head like, yeah, I get it. Your brain interprets this as, I don't need to store this. I can always just look at it again. So it doesn't save it. That's why things feel clear while studying and disappear during exams. But there's a simple switch that forces your brain to pay attention, and it feels uncomfortable at first. Let me show you. Your brain remembers effort, not exposure. So here's the rule. If it feels easy, it's not sticking. Instead of rereading, do this. Close your notes and ask yourself, what do I remember without looking? Even if it's messy, even if it's wrong, this is called active recall, and your brain hates it, which is good, because struggle tells your brain, oh, this matters. Even 5 minutes of this beats an hour of passive studying. But here's where most people mess up next. Another brutal truth. Your brain doesn't trust information it sees once. It assumes, if this was important, it would come back. So cramming is basically telling your brain, hey, remember this for 3 hours, then feel free to delete it. Instead, use spaced repetition, which just means review today, quick review tomorrow, one more review a few days later, short, fast. No stress. Each return sends a signal. Yep. Still important. And your brain locks it in. But there's one more reason information slips away, and it has nothing to do with intelligence. Your brain remembers embarrassing moments, fights, weird jokes, random emotional stuff. Why? Emotion equals priority. So if your studying feels dead, your memory will be too. Here's the hack. Make it personal. Ask, how would I explain this to a friend? Where would I actually use this? What's a dumb example that makes this stick? Even humor helps. The goal isn't perfection. It's connection. And there's one final mistake that quietly destroys memory for almost everyone. Short attention equals short memory. Every time you check your phone mid-study, switch tabs, scroll just for a minute, your brain learns. Focus is optional. And memory needs focus windows. You don't need discipline. You need boundaries. Try this. 25 minutes phone away, 5 minutes break, repeat once or twice, that's it. Not productivity porn. Not monk-level focus. Just enough attention for your brain to decide. Okay, I'll keep this. So here's the reframe I want you to remember. Forgetting doesn't mean you're bad at learning. It means your brain wasn't convinced it mattered. Make it work. Make it repeat. Make it personal. Protect your focus. That's the real memory hack. And once you stop blaming yourself, studying gets way less frustrating. If this helped, save it for later. Because your brain will try to forget it. Winking face, and I'll see you in the next one.